What's up, Scyushi Squad? We back again some more Trove. Luxion's here. Bet you didn't know that. No, it's not Corruxion. It's not the corrupt Luxion. Although, even though in the last Luxion video I talked about how people ended up kind of data mining and finding out that there was a new dragon in the game, it turns out that for the longest time, I'm an idiot. I didn't even know. Look, if we hide collected, there is... Oh, no, that's the Mastery Dragon. But look, Charles the Chaos Dragon. Yeah. So this apparently is going to end up being the dragon that we will end up getting for Shadow Luxion. I don't know whether or not he's going to have multiple forms, just because he is 250 mastery, which is pretty crazy. Makes me wonder whether or not it's going to end up being the same as normal Luxion, where you're constantly consuming souls for him. Or maybe this is going to end up being a dragon where outright you're going to end up getting some sort of fragment that will end up crafting the new egg. Which is still going to end up being time gated. We don't have Shadow Luxion in the game or anything like that right now. I'm just saying that it's here. He's coming. We don't know when. Also, before we get started with Luxion, there's a couple other things I gotta let you know about. There is this new little ally in the game. There's a little carrot. This is actually a completely free ally that you guys can end up getting by redeeming the code TREDFOODLIAKH. I'll put it in the description, as well as links of where you can end up redeeming the code. But basically, you can end up getting this little ally for free. I just think that it fits with my Shadow Hunter theme costume right here of the turkey costume set. And the ally is going to be the Cute Topped Carrot. It gives you 5 jump and increases cooldown recovery speed by 25%. So if you're starting at the beginning of the game, that's actually a really good free to play, or not free to play, just a really good free ally that you can get without having to have Chrono Cubesley or you know, Puck or one of the other light allies that you would normally have to end up earning by other means. Anyways, Luxion is going to be down in the basement here. Before we get started with that, I gotta let you guys know, if you are watching this video and you just so happen to be a new Trove player, you can actually use that sign up link that's down in the description, and then anything you end up buying out of the cash shop, I'll make a percentage of it, which incidentally, we've got Block Friday going on until December 1st, where there is sales abundant. There's sales on absolutely everything, including credits. That's the biggest thing. I don't know why they don't do credit pouches, because honestly speaking, we really gotta actually bring the price down on these things. Like, seriously, they really need to give us credit pouch sale just to fix this in-game economy. But you're getting tons and tons of extra credits for your money's worth. So now is as good a time as any. But I want to give a shout out and say thank you to Game & Go for the opportunity, and thank you fine beautiful people for actually going that extra mile, because it really does help me to pay the bills and stuff. And you're just playing Trove and buying stuff anyways. Okay, Luxion time. So his inventory is alright. It's not awful. Not great. It's not bad. So first of all, we got the Golden Hoard Dragon Souls. These will end up giving you slowly over time. There's going to end up being various forms of the Luxion Dragon mount, all the way to the full Dragon mount. This one will be able to glide. It will be able to shoot fireballs as well. Gotta show it every single time, guys. But there's various forms of the dragon, because you need to get 100 souls total. And that'll actually give you tons and tons of mastery as well, just by consuming all of the souls. So, hey, why not? But it's 15 dragon souls a pop, which is pretty ridiculous. Like, per visit, I mean, sorry. And Luxion only visits every 2 weeks. Personally, I think that it should cost, you should be able to buy 25 souls per visit, because otherwise that is like just stupidly time gated. And then there's Empowered Gem Box. You can buy 5 of them, 30 dragon coins each. Don't do it. I mean, I guess technically speaking, an Empowered Gem Box is time gated, because you need lunar souls in order to get it from the Shadowy Merchant, etc. But I don't know, man. That's pretty expensive. But I mean, hey, we've got 15 dragon coins per each Luxion equipment style stash. These basically will give you random styles of like weapons and hats and stuff like that, which are basically like 1 mastery each, right? But it'll give you out of the following categories: so seasonal, event, pinata, or Luxion equipment styles. So you can get all of these items by other means, like super style stashes and stuff like that, but they're few and far between, and Luxion style stash might end up just finishing off those last styles that you're missing. And then we've got a couple of event items where the Radiant Butterfly, this is hella expensive, but it kind of makes sense considering that this is a super old event item that you just cannot get anymore, and is really, really cool. Like, it was originally the first of the butterfly mounts. So this was the first mount, if I recall, that ended up actually having this skin and being able to glide around and stuff like that, and actually had its flapping wings and junk, which was really, really cool at the time. And then they just ended up making like 50 of these for some reason. But I mean, that's just Trove in a nutshell. Plus it uses the it blatantly uses the wing video effects from the Primordial Air Dragon, which, you remember when the Primordial Dragons were really, really cool, and then they just slowly started destroying how epic they were by adding other mounts in the game that just looked cooler? Like, it was just, not to say that the butterfly is my favorite and better, but it still is just disappointing that they reused the wing VFX of the Air Dragon, because that was pretty much the coolest thing about that dragon. Then we got the Mountain Magpie, which a regal bird once thought extinct a few years. This was, if I recall, this was from an event as well. I don't even fully remember, but it just, I don't know. I mean, hey, whatever. He kind of looks stupid. Like, if you like these bird mounts, which I do because they look derpy as hell, but there's ones that you can get out of adventure boxes that I personally think look a lot cuter. I think they're the pudgy bird mounts or something like that. And then we've got the Pedigree Packrat. Why did they add rats to the game? Like, I was just talking with one of my buddies and just thinking, like, it's like, why did they just get obsessed? Like, that was the one thing that was so weird about Trove's development back in the day, was they would basically just add a mount based on an animal that the developers just so happen to be into at the time, you know? Like, why rats? Of all things. Like, I don't like rats. I want like more dog mounts, or like, I don't know, a Yeti there where I'm riding on his back and he's carrying me around to freedom or something. But hey, maybe some of you out there love rats. I'd rather have a hamster. Then there's the Mystifying Meatloaf, which, as far as I know, is a seasonal item that Luxion has always sold, which kind of disgusting because it's ugh. I don't know who decided to make this. You can even see the video effects dripping off of it is blood. Excuse me, Trove? Like, are we gonna have an update where when I kill enemies, they explode into blood particles? And this game's gonna be M for violence? Like, what is going on with this meatloaf? This is disgusting, dude. Like, I'm not a vegetarian, but this is gross. Ugh. Anyways, there's also going to end up being the turkey throne, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense because we've got, oh right, American Thanksgiving, of course. I was thinking, like, why do we have this? I guess we have the Thanksgiving event going on, but that's right, you Americans are celebrating Thanksgiving at a different time than us Canadians. That's kind of the point that I'm getting at. So I don't recognize or know your guys' crazy Thanksgiving as much as I do Canada's, and ours was like a long time ago. But either way, it's going to end up being a turkey mount throne thing, whatever, flying in the sky like a big pizza pie, beautiful thing. You can also tell that this and this, because come on, game, stop it, stop, get out of there. What is it even, like, I didn't hover over Dragon Coin. The mounts that I can't rebuy are more than likely event items. That's why, you know, just as far as the game's code is concerned, you can only unlock them once and that's it. Whereas the Pedigree Packrat and Mystifying Meatloaf, these I can buy continuously because they're tradable. Like, see, okay, let's take a peek. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. 140k for 75 dragon coins. This, okay. What about the Meatloaf? What's that one selling for? Pretty much the exact same price for 5 less dragon coins, which, sure, I don't know, go for it if you want. Also, one last thing I gotta let you guys know about, just as far as personal stuff is concerned. So the other day, you may have noticed or not, that I ended up making a post. Oh, the Leafy Laviator wings are the ones that are in here this week. Huh. That's not bad. I ended up making a post with my Chaos Chest video, whether you guys watched the video or not, mentioning how I wasn't going to end up doing that many videos yesterday just because I was supposed to be working on my tattoo yesterday. It's supposed to finally be the last session, so soon I should be able to make a video showing what's been going on with my back, because I basically have a big tattoo that's covering my entire back. But anyways, that ended up kind of falling through. The artist kind of messed up his schedule, and so now we're doing it today instead. So hopefully today is gonna be the last day of this tattoo, and then I can get back to actually being able to sleep. I'm so tired. But anyways, my point is that there might be a lack of like videos and streams today. We'll see what happens. I might stream super duper early to try and get it out of the way, because my appointment's gonna be downtown at a later date or a later time. And I pretty much come home dead every time I get a tattoo work done. But we might have to do like a 4-hour session. I'm not really looking forward to it, but at the same time, I'm pumped because I want this tattoo finished. Anyways, you don't care. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, guys. I bumped my mic. Hopefully that didn't destroy headphone users. But sincerely, I really do appreciate you guys watching the videos and supporting the channel and everything like that, because these past couple days and weeks and stuff, it's been tough for me. I'll have another video that'll kind of highlight it, but I just want to say that your support really does mean a lot to me. It doesn't just fall on deaf ears, okay? So thank you. Anyways, smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel. New merch. Oh, I'm just happy that we got zip up hoodies. I keep talking about this. I wanted zip up hoodies for so freaking long. Zip up hoodies are my favorite, dude. And then finally I saw like a month or 2 weeks ago or something like that, and it was like, wait, I can have zip up hoodies in the store. I still haven't like added zip up hoodies for every type of merch that I have, but I just think that they're cool. Anyways, bye guys.